Look at this. Look at this. I think this is what they were talking about last night. This is what we heard was going to happen last night, but it's happening tonight. Yeah, yeah. Wow. No noise yet. Still early. Look at them all down the street. I guess they're going to continue on down the street or something like that. Hello, everyone. Hey, Christopher Smith of Hope, New Jersey. And that's Donna. Hey, Donna, say hi to Chris. That's Donna up in our, I tightened this today too, up in our apartment, 2F. It's a cold, rainy, miserable day here in, here, and there's my grandson. I'm getting about singing in the Hey, Donna, say hi to Chris Smith out in Hope. He's right on the phone.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Megan. Hi.
There's
Hi,
Vaughn,
everybody.
there's Carolyn,
Hi.
there's the whole,
Oh, are you? Is this Facebook Live?
yes,
Oh, I'm dancing like a yeah,
like
whatever.
a fool.
Hi.
might as well be a fool now.
Tommy Campbell.
Tommy Campbell.
said, "Hi Jay, I love your mask."
Tommy Campbell.
Hi, Tommy.
You may not recognize the woman in the black
Bill-
mask. That's
Bill
Zorro.
Croft says, "Hi Jay." Hey guys. Hi to you too.
Look down. Look at all the ambulances. See all the ambuli down there? Plural of ambulances, of course, must be ambuli. And they're there. Yeah, antelopes. Ambuli. Oh, we have a lot of fun out here. It's dark and rainy today, and I like it. Now, why is that making me feel good? No, I'm not. I'm not in the middle of the street. I'm right in the car. What's the matter? What's the matter? You worried about my getting hit by a car?
Yeah, like it's not like that's happened before.
Hold on.
Wait, is it 7 o'clock?
Yeah, it is 7 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock.
Yeah!
Woo! Woo, 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 woo. What time is it? Is it 7 o'clock, anybody?
6:58.
Just Howard Gloucester was just listening to Two Against Nature. Howard, am I to keep your identity secret? You let me know. I won't say. Hi, Tomoko. Say hello to Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. Tomoko says hi.
Hi!
Tomoko says hi. Donna, Tomoko says hi. Tomoko says hi. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. What do we got? Sunday off? No. Woo, 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 woo. I'm going to put you right here. You be safe. Look at this. Look at this down here. I'm waiting for them all to turn on their sirens. I'm just a little boy at heart. Just want to hear those sirens. Yeah, anytime. Vaughn wants to join the live stream, so I told him, come on. Somebody's panning. Yeah, I can hear that. Even I can hear that. The man across the street in the gray beige baseball cap, I think that's the E flat though. My glasses are all fogged up. I can't see a thing. Is that you there? Boy, but you should see how the sirens look at the fog. There's a rainbow around every light. Wow. Well, once again, I didn't get the display of sirens and screaming and yelling and clapping and craziness I expected. I was told they were going to all go down up and down the street. Maybe they're just standing in parade. Patrol. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. National anthem. They're just standing there. I don't blame them. Yeah. I guess it's not going to be a crazy parade. It's just going to be a display. It's like troops being reviewed. Woo! Anyway, it's moving. Oh yeah. 18. Wow. Okay, time to go upstairs. Yeah, you bet. I think that's all it is. I think that's what it is really. It's just 25 ambulances just for our sake, coming right on West End Avenue so we can be seen. I appreciate that. We've seen too many of them screaming by all week long. I mean, for 6 weeks. Ambulance. Well, here we are. Looking for the lobby door.
Yeah.
Hi, Armando.
Can you get that good package?
Yes, I can. A package. Donna Leonhart. I never get anything. I don't get anything. All I want's an encoder. North Dakota. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do Goodbye Miami today. In honor of North Dakota. So my grandson wants to join the live stream tonight, and I'm encouraging him to, because he's learning how to perform and act and stuff like that. Oh, Donna.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Is this? Oh my God! I can't believe it.
What do you think it is?
M&M.
M&M's?
Yes.
M&M's.
Sweet. I don't know. I think. Or sweet.
Sweet and low. It's light. Whatever it is, it's very light.
No. I don't know.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, still no haircut. About 2 months. I told my wife I was going for the Duro look. She screamed. She said no. There's my ear pods. I don't know how to turn them on. I don't know how to turn them off. So I leave them there. Let's take that out. It's Sweet and Low. A lifetime supply of Sweet and Low. Okay, I gotta take my shoes off. Sorry for this. Did everybody come in? Four boxes of Sweet and Low. Anybody want some Sweet and Low? We got it. Boy, do we have Sweet and Low. I'm going inside. Well, well, well. In my inner sanctum, where all is peaceful, and Bob Ross occurs to me. See those lovely trees? Those trees, those bushes over there. We're going to paint them with a little doodad. Oh, let's see if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. Because, hey, John Coliani, how are you? Because I can't I can't stream it on YouTube anymore. And what a loss for YouTubers everywhere. I am now recording it on Facebook. I'm recording it on live on my computer. And I'm going to post it. I'm going to put it up on YouTube later, so that the YouTubers, if they so desire, as they say in Baltimore, if you so desire. Speaking of Baltimore, there's a little joke about Baltimore. The three wise men just come from Baltimore. They finally found Jesus in the manger, in the manger. That's right. And they walk in, and they're all covered. They're really dirty. They're covered in soot. They're covered in all kinds of junk. And they look terrible. And Mary looks up and says, "What's the meaning of this?" And one of them says, "Well, we just come from afar." Afar. Got to be from Baltimore. Balmer. In Balmer, everybody got that way. You come from afar. I had a fire in my house. We had a fire. It was terrible. Bad fire. Okay, Hans. So my parents didn't speak that way. So that's why none of us spoke that way. Well, some of us did. We all had various sundry accents. But once you get out of Baltimore, you realize nobody understood you unless you spoke. The Chancellor, yes. John Coliani, I just want you to know I'm reading 2 books that you would love. One is The Weapons of Destruction, about the economy of Germany during the Second World War and how they struggled to keep up, and how they eventually the economy they just couldn't keep up. And it's really quite interesting. And it's written by Adam Tooze, who's a teacher, a professor up at Columbia, which is to my right. No, up here. This is my right. It's up to my left, that's right. And Adam Tooze wrote this really great book. It's like a textbook. It's undoubtedly a textbook in one of his courses, because, man, is it complex. But I love it. Oh, boy. Well, tonight, you'll notice I just realized what a service I'm providing to mankind, putting the actual date on my notices. So we all know that today is Sunday, April 26th, 2020, because it's easy to forget what date is. No, I thought I heard the ambulances outside honking and blunking. So I have to be giving credit for that. If there's any good reason for doing this, it's at least that people know what date it is. Now, I'm going to mess for a second. I wonder if I should mess with Mike Miller. Hi, Mike. How are you tonight? Howard Gloucester. Howard, can I tell who Howard Gloucester is? Yes, Howard. Can I tell him, or do you have to do you prefer to be under your cloak? Oh, yes, Bill, you're right. I didn't hang up my phone last night because I was halfway between saying hello to everybody, and I left it on, and as a result, the video got lost, and I didn't get the video from last night. And I want a video of every night so I can do the best stuff. That's my plan, is to do the best stuff. I called to make sure we didn't have an Anna Maria Alberghetti moment. I don't know what that is. Oh, no, I think I do. Yes, go ahead. Fine. Howard Gloucester is really John Weber, the pianist, the brilliant, brilliant jazz pianist, who is strikingly adept at every kind of music that was ever played for the piano, in my opinion. And he's been signing in as Howard Gloucester. He says that is his Facebook name. And I said, man, this guy Howard Gloucester really knows what he's talking about. Who in the hell is Howard Gloucester? It turns out it's my friend John, which is great. I love it. So now but I'm not going to tell anybody else. So Howard, you'll be on your. Yes, thank you. Nancy Reed. Nancy Reed. Nancy Reed is a bass player and a singer. She's really terrific. She and her husband Spencer. They make a beautiful guitar voice duo, and they live out in, I think it's Delaware Water Gap or somewhere very nearby, because they can always be found at the Deerhead Inn. Now, the Deerhead Inn has become one of my favorite places to be. It's just that it's wonderful. And now they're not doing anything. And I keep thinking of Nancy is, sitting at the bar. Place joints closed. She's got her phone up on the napkin container. She's got the glass of wine, and she's just remembering how it used to be. Anyway, thank you, Jay, for doing this. I haven't done it yet, but I appreciate it. Listen, thank me for doing this, because it's teaching me something. I'm not sure what it's teaching me. I have things I do want to discuss with you, but first of all, let us play a song. I have 2 songs I want to do. Of course, it's my opening theme I have to do. What cracks me up is as I sit and worry about all these other mics for YouTube. I mean, this whole setup for YouTube is ridiculous. And with Facebook, I just stick my iPhone there and that's it. So there's something to be learned from all this. I mean, I've got 2 mics, and I'm even wearing this little lavalier here tonight for just to make a video for Facebook, for YouTube, just to see how it works too. Yet, I just got my phone sitting on a tripod, not even plugged in, nothing. It's not. I don't even think it's gone. I don't think it's even online. Maybe I should change it. I think it's just using the phone. Yeah, it's fine. No wonder they make $6 trillion a year. Let me tell you something as we start the show. It's a little something I thought you should know. So I will tell you as we settle into place. It's impossible to sing and play the bass. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy of knowing what you can expect of me. I have practiced, but it will not mean a thing, because it's impossible to play the bass and sing. You see, the bass is fretless. It's not like a guitar on bass you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are. It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so bare, and lots of notes with lots of notes, lots of notes, lots of notes with lots of notes which really aren't that there. Lots of notes which often are not there. That's a tongue twister. Then when you start singing, you've got lyrics on your mind, and the notes on bass become impossible to find. To remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords is no less a miracle than Lord's wah, 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 wah. So as I make 1,000 errors, sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me, keep this all in mind. Remember this is serious, remember this is art. Remember this or I will fall apart. Ooh, ooh. She'd only sit and laugh at my wanton greed. She made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. And she knows it's impossible. 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 To sing. Play the bass. New ending. I like doing it every night because I'm going to have endless versions of this. I think it's fun, and then I can edit them and make fun of them and listen to them and have each line sung from a different take. But here's a song I used to do in B flat that I got really used to doing in B flat. Now, because I do think my range is definitely getting lower. That'll happen as you reach 100. So I went, and I love it singing it. It's a challenge, it's a feat, but a responsibility we meet. Something that New Yorkers must see through. It's a drag, it's a pain, but a fact of life so very plain. Something that we simply have to do. As the garbage must be schlepped, so the streets they must be swept. From the west side to the FDR. So at the crack of dawn, the alarm clock switches on. You get up, get dressed, go down and move the car. Bum, bum, boom, bum. Every morning at 8 o'clock, every auto on the block must vacate the chosen side. then the sweeper passes by. The dirt and dust do fly. We sit and watch and nearly burst with civic pride. Pride, pride. But you've double parked your car, and you must not wander far. You double parked your car, and you must not wander far. 'Cause someone who you're blocking in may find he must get out. Get out. And if they can't locate you, they quickly come to hate you. A little slice of life, a little slice of life you're better off without. Just take a taxi, limousine, or rent a hearse. Or if you're fearless in the brain, you'll take a subway train. Just hold on to your money bag, your wallet, and your purse. Oh, our whole lives we are spending in this ritual unending. Ooh, 'cause we're New Yorkers to the core, to the core. Every morning, bleary-eyed, we move our cars from side to side, as we will forevermore. Oh, to our cars we gaily prance, just to do the daily dance, as we will forevermore. New key. It just amazes me how much. Come in. Ladies and gentlemen, my grandson Vaughn has requested to come in and be part of this tonight. So he will. Have a seat. So it's new.
Not much. Haven't seen you in a while.
Right. We were just outside in the street screaming and hollering, and he was doing his. You can do anything you want, as a matter of fact. But it's all up to you. So what I was saying during the song is that when you play in a different key, you miss a whole lot of cues. Do you know that?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
He doesn't. So what's new? What's up? What are you doing? Make something up, something dumb.
I was just riding an elephant. It was really fun.
Well, the elephant. Oh, that's the noise in the living room.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Vaughn is in 6th grade. He was, whatever's left to 6th grade, whatever, demolished.
I'm going back in 7th grade, though.
You are?
Yeah, I'm not going to be in 6th grade anymore, because school is officially called off, though.
That's good. So, but you're still studying, right? I saw his marks the other day. Great marks. You should study at home. Don't even bother to go to school anymore.
Yeah.
So, what I wanted to tell you was, I'm going to start giving a bass lesson every day.
Hi, Mary Jane Harper.
Go ahead. Bobby Broom. Hey, Bobby Broom. Now there, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Broom. Everybody know Bobby Broom? If you don't, you should listen to Bobby Broom's trio. I can't remember. I've forgotten what it's called. The trio. It's so good. The trio. Bobby, give me the name of the trio. Send me the name of the trio. Bobby is one of the most excitingly good jazz guitar players I've ever heard. And I was going to try to get him into New York to play with us at Birdland, but something happened. I don't know why. Somehow it's not happening. Get it?
Yeah.
But there's Bobby Broom on the line. Always love your show, Jay. Thanks. Hi, Vaughn. Mary Jane Harper says hi, Vaughn.
Yeah, I saw.
Good. You see?
I saw hi back.
You are so big. Tomoko says you are so big. I am not that big. I haven't gained that much weight.
Yeah. So he's working out and stuff.
Right. This is good. I think I like it. Anyhow, so that's it. Now, Vaughn, I may be obligated to sing a new song or two. Or not a singer. Oh, I know what we'll do. This is the fun part. I need 10 words.
Really?
Yes, because I'd make a song out of 10 words. I'd make a lyric out of 10 words that I've never sung before. And you watch how quickly the words will pop up. To be continued. No, that's not it. Yeah, Bobby. Yes, great. Persia, I need 10 words for my new song. I need for the audience to send me 10 words that absolutely...
Nice to see you too, Bill Crow.
Hey, Bill. I need 10 words. Because in spite of the distraction... Tomorrow. Albert Cusson. Tomorrow.
Kumquat.
Kumquat. Tomorrow. Kumquat.
Labradoodle and trope. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't wait for Labradoodle. Labradoodle. You don't get two.
Darling.
Wait a minute. Did somebody say Labradoodle and trope?
No. Two.
Darling and sphincter. We got to... You know what you said.
Juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition.
Tennis.
Sphincter. You know what a sphincter is?
Absolutely not.
No, okay, good. He has no idea. Good.
Well, I really don't know. Is that like the...
It's your muscle in your rear end. It's your squeeze. It's your sphincter.
It's like, you know, when you're like...
Yeah,
like,
yes,
like,
yes. Don't go into it any further.
Yeah,
yes.
Got it.
I don't want to... That's when you squeeze.
Yeah,
It's your
thanks.
No,
Yeah.
well, no, I'm being good. Tofu. I'm sorry, I missed everybody else's.
Platypus.
Platypus.
Lifeboat.
Platypus. Lifeboat.
Has.
Boat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One,
Two
two.
more.
They're probably up there.
Yeah.
Tennis. Tennis.
Okay, one more.
Well, that's a very weird word. That's going to throw the whole song off, but I'll put the... Rutabaga. You know what rutabaga is?
No.
It's a... You don't?
No. These words sound made up.
No, there's rutabaga is a... Let's look it up. What is it? It's a vegetable, isn't it? Rutabaga?
Rutabaga.
It's a vegetable. Platypus. I don't know why I bother. As I say, this song writes itself. Tomorrow, kumquat, labradoodle, darling, sphincter, tofu, platypus, lifeboat, tennis, and rutabaga. Did somebody tell us what it was? Rutabaga. Bill Piss is here. Ned White. Ratings are skyrocketing. Thank you. I know. It's that's it. Going through the roof, I believe, is the term. Ratings are going through the roof. Did nobody know what rutabaga was? I don't know what it is either. I need a definition before I can make up a... Ratings are skyrocketing. Oh, and that's not it. Come on, somebody knows what rutabaga is.
Yes, it's
Yes, a vegetable. Thank you,
Okay.
Christopher. I can see it. Balmer. Yes, this thing's kind of new from being in Balmer. Okay, look at it, Balmer, because this is... I have to make a song with those words in.
All right.
Excuse me. You'll have to let me
Sorry,
buy.
yeah,
I can't get by. Move more. Tomorrow we will not be having rutabaga. Tomorrow is going to be a real saga. Tomorrow it's tofu and platypus and a kumquat. Come what? Kumquat. What's that? It's not a tofu or a labradoodle. Tofu is more related to a noodle, but not really. Darling, only your sphincter will tell you what it is. Time for some tennis. Call my good friend Dennis. Or maybe even Ethel Ennis. But not that labradoodle. He's off his noodle. Tomorrow we're having kumquat and platypus. Well, if I can find a word that rhymes with platypus, I'd be very happy, but I can't find it. It's rutabaga time, you little stinker. You know what's coming. Someday, sphincter.
Well, I thought you were gonna like lead up to it in some way.
I was, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Tomorrow it's tofu, and you know who. Darling. That's a bit. Listen, Vaughn, you're free to go if you wish. You don't have to stay.
Go. This is
Okay,
fun.
great. Good. You stick
I
around.
like I like this end better
Okay.
of the thing.
Okay. Well, you do what you need to do, and you come back and join us at any time.
Oh, I was just gonna wait.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. Let me do one more song. I've always known that I wanted to get closer to you. Do you think that maybe there is a small chance that this can happen? Please don't lie, cause if it doesn't happen, I won't die. It's just that I know I could wait forever if it seems impossible that you might give in. But do not worry about me, I am a survivor, maybe not a thriver, but somehow I manage still, it is pretty. Think about you only, wallow in some pity. I get very lonely, still I am able to make sense of it. Don't ask how. Take it easy, just let the rope keep spinning and keep oh my God. So I'll cool it, perhaps I'll even try to struggle along without you, fall along without you. Take it easy, just let the world keep spinning and keep hoping you will come around. Or maybe I will just face facts and stop all this scheming, dreaming, trying to knock your head over heels when it is quite clear how you feel. I guess I like a certain sex appeal, but who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Woe is me. I'll even try to struggle along without you, along without you. Take it easy, just let the world keep spinning and keep hoping you will come around. Or maybe I would just face facts and stop all this scheming, dreaming, trying to knock your head over heels when it is quite clear how you feel. I guess I like a certain sex appeal, but who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Whoa is me. The last note is E and I'm playing F. Me. That's pretty, huh? Anyway, I was just thinking. Come here. So, Vaughn lives in Harlem. Vaughn lives on 153rd Street and St. Nicholas Place.
Yeah.
Are they celebrating up there?
Yeah, but not as much as here.
Well, whoever.
I mean, but like I play my trumpet out the window. That's really cool, and a lot of people like being pots and pans.
Great. Oh, good. Well, it's the same. It sounds the same to me. Maybe not as many people. That's
No,
all.
it It's just like a smaller. The buildings aren't as tall.
No, I mean, that's what I mean. There's not as many people there.
Yeah.
Now, the ambulances I realized were there tonight because they were there like in like soldiers in parade.
Yeah. They were all like singing an anthem and stuff.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, like down the street. They were like, God bless America. And
Oh, really?
And all they were like that, and then.
Really? Oh, so I was expecting some kind of noisy parade, but they were there just, oh man, that's great. Oh, I'm glad I didn't see it. I don't think I could have, I think I'd still be in tears. I'm going to push this over a little bit so I can see myself a little bit. So I can see what I'm saying. Because there's no lack of sync between the screen and here, so I don't get confused. So you play the trumpet up there. Now, what do you do during the day? What does you and Mom do during the day? Really?
A fine line between nothing and nothing.
Oh, come on, you study.
No, I'm just kidding. I study, and then
You go out?
Yeah, I go out sometimes, but it's when it's nice out, like in the park. There's so many people, so I try not to go too late. So I go early, like with my friends.
See, what happened was
Yeah.
Vaughn has not been here for 5-6 weeks because they were being very protective of Grandma and Grandpa. But after 6 weeks, when they had not had any temperature, they hadn't been out. Whatever had happened, they're here. We missed them terribly, and now they're here for this weekend. So we're very thrilled to see Carolyn and Vaughn, and that's why.
Probably gonna stay here through tomorrow too, though.
Okay.
Cause like it's gonna be rainy.
Rainy. Don't want to go out in rain.
No, cause I don't want to bike in the rain. All the way back home.
Oh, you rode your bikes down here. Where'd you put your bikes?
Under the staircase. We rode it like all the way down here.
Well, I'd take in my car, except my car doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
It works, but I'm afraid I'll lose a parking spot and never get it. I mean, not a lot of people are using their cars these days.
Unless you put like cones, like it's like some sort of special
Cones, right?
thing.
Right,
You
and
can't park here.
they'll be taken away in 2 seconds later. Let's see what we got here. Stephen Held is watching. Cynthia Stanley Crane is watching. Hi, Cynthia Crane. Major 7th. Yes. I was going to ask you to write down the chords, John, and submit the chords of that song. That's it. Oops. Something's ringing that shouldn't be ringing. I have to fix that. There's something holding something up. There's a pencil underneath something. But I didn't totally clear the piano, but got a lot of junk out of it. And now it's to get that other thing. Sue Masuki, hey, my Jay, that's one gorgeous young man you have there. Yes, I know, look, just like me. Yeah, his daddy is Wayne Escoffrey, and his daddy's a rather good-looking young man. And my daughter is his mommy. And between the two of them, they're going to come up with some decent-looking children. And they did.
Thank you.
This guy.
Thanks.
And a smart guy, too. He's smart, a little too smart, but that's okay. He gets good marks. It's a lot of fun, very good sense of humor. Dancer, athlete, major athlete. Although that's gone now.
Poof.
Skating, soccer, big soccer player. We ran into one of his soccer friends yesterday on the street, Marcus.
Yeah. I kind of like hockey more a little bit.
What?
I kind of like hockey more a little bit.
You like who? Oh, hockey, you do. Hockey more. I thought Hockey Moore was a friend of ours who I hadn't met. Hockey Moore. No, he's a good skater, a very good inline skater, and he's going to be playing hockey this spring, if there is hockey this spring.
Yeah. Oh, this winter.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope there's something.
Yeah, me too.
And so, have you been seeing your friends?
What do you mean?
How about Ramsey? Did you see your friend Ramsey? Ramsey's your best friend.
Yeah, I really do wish I could see him, but like, I see like Ruby. But I see her like every single day because she lives like right around the block, so we don't really social distance, but we should. But we wear masks and everything. We don't touch each other, but we don't really necessarily stay 6 feet away.
Mm-hmm. You see Ruby, but you don't see.
Well, whenever we see other people, we always stay 6 feet. But I kind of rather see my friend Ramsey because it's just we have more in common. Like Ruby, like we have a lot of stuff to talk about, but sometimes it's just like different. But I have a very it's really fun hanging out with all of them. So.
Yeah, I know. You got quite a group up there. Some of you went to pre-K together, right?
Yeah.
Ruby, and so Vaughn started school when he was 11 months. 11 months, and he's now 11 years, and soon to be 12 years in no time at all.
Let's see.
July 8th.
When's my birthday?
April, May, June, July. 2.5 months.
2.5 months?
Yeah, you got on April and on
April,
May 8th. And May 8th,
June.
June 8th, July 8th. That's May, June, July. It's 2 months to then, and then it's less than 2 months. You're going to be 12.
No.
Yes.
No, April, May.
July 8th. It's April, May, June are 2 full months. The 8th is that's 30. That's roughly 68 days. And today here we are on the 26. So it's 12 days. It's a month and a half, 2.5 months. I'm right.
I've always been thinking like I wish I always was looking forward to be 12.
Being 12.
Yeah.
Well, soon you're going to be a teenager.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's weird. I don't know.
Do you have any thoughts about it at all? Come on.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm just excited to I guess to be in older grades because like I don't know the usually the people in the older grades aren't as nice. Like
Aren't as nice?
no, like the 8th graders, like they never let us play with the football.
So why do you want to
Stuff.
be in that grade? So you'll be nice?
Yeah, so I'll be nice. So I'll let like other 6th and 7th graders play.
Kids, you see what you have to look forward to? In that school, what's it? Manhattan East.
Yeah.
Manhattan East. All you, let me see, 3rd and 4th graders, look forward to that when Vaughn's in the 8th grade over there. It's going to be an easy time. The 8th graders are not going to, I hope.
No, there won't be me, but like I don't know.
Yeah, well, hey, school is school. Kids are kids. That's where you toughen up. You learn how to deal with it. Okay. Let's see who we got here. What do we got? Vaughn, you are. Somebody says, Vaughn, you are. Lou Tabankin. Hey, Lou Tabankin.
Are ready to have your own YouTube channel. I actually, so I kind of do, but it's just, I can't think of anything fun to put on it. Like, I have like these like videos, but they're just videos for me on my iPad. So I'm like, let me scroll, and I look at this one, and I watch it. I'm like, maybe this is a good one to pick. I see what's on it. I'm like,
No, well,
Yeah.
your TikTok account is full of funny stuff.
yeah. I have a lot of followers on that one.
Oh yes, Francois Zalakane says he sees you sporting a Chelsea T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Is that bad or good? And why not a PSG?
Well, I don't really. Do you want me to change? I'll be right back.
Okay. Francois, don't go away. But while you're changing, Vaughn,
Yeah.
I'm going to play some.
Okay.
Hi, Lou Tabankin. How the hell are you? Everything all right over there? How's your lovely wife? Is she feeling all right? Good. I hope so. Well, Francois, Vaughn's going to change into a PSG shirt just for you. What is that a bad? Oh, Arsenal. Oh dear. Vaughn, you got Arsenal? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. He's a Man City guy. You don't have Arsenal, do you? You don't have Arsenal, do
How
you?
many do you want me to have?
Just one. Which one is this? Okay.
PSG.
PSG. Sorry, Francois. It's all he has is PSG and this. Don't you have an Arsenal? Or
I don't like Arsenal. I'm just gonna go
it's-
straight up. I'm sorry. I like Man City. I have an Arsenal scarf.
Francois left us. No, don't leave, Francois. Here. I'll plug the album. I'll plug the album. I'll do something good. Don't leave us. We need you. How's Christine? Is Christine around? What happened to my album? I must have dropped it on the floor or something. I don't see our album. It's not nearby. It sounds like the first line of a song. Well, last night was July 25th, ladies and gentlemen. And our trio was appearing at Birdland last night, except I don't remember a thing about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember going there. I don't remember the crowd. I don't remember Tomoko. I don't remember Vito being there. I don't remember our sound check. I guess we didn't do it. And that's been the story this spring. One cancellation after another. It's terrible. And on top of that, I can't find my CD. I have others, but I can't find that one. No. Here, did you ever see this one? Do I share that one? That's, let me see, Bucky. Oh, that's Johnny Frigo, John Bunch, the owner of the restaurant where he played in every night. It was so much fun. This Johnny Frigo, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see, there, and of course that's me in the red shirt.
Wait, that's you?
Yeah, well, I must have been standing on a curb or something. See it? That's in Italy. That was in the 90s. We used to go to Italy all the time.
All the clubs you like are owned by Russian
Oligarchs.
Oh,
Oligarchs.
Vaughn is a delight, and he's for real. We love him. Thank you.
Thanks. Nachum. Oh, that's Nachum Nabe. Do you know Renee Raff, you who I work for?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's his husband. They're down in
Cool.
they're down in Florida, cooped up in a in a tiny little co-op that just barely room for them. And they're trying to come back to New York. Renee and I perform here in New York when there's someplace to perform in, and we're going to be at Studio 54 sometime next year with our masks on, and how the hell? What's some music business going to be like? I have no idea.
After this,
Yeah.
I feel like everything's gonna change after this. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. It's just like even when I watch movies and people get close, I'm like, ooh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
I know.
And then like if there's like a bomb. And, like, it's like, because I'm watching a lot of action stuff, and they're like, we're going to go out together. I'm like, don't touch. Don't do that. No.
You'll both get the virus, and
it's
then
just-
get blown up.
Yeah, exactly. But, it's sort of just changing the way I think, but, like, for real. So.
Yeah, I know. Well, you see everything, and it's all crowds. It's all crowds, people holding, and none of that. So what's going to happen? Very interesting problems. I think I'll go do another song. If I could, where's my album? I'm annoyed that I can't find that album.
Is it like a CD? Or?
I just found a picture of me and Marion. I'm trying to put it. That's at St. Peter's Church. By the way, the video, I'm going to show this to the YouTube video. It will be, I'm making a video of this, and I'm going to post it on YouTube tonight, so that my YouTubers can at least see what we did. But it's not the same. It's not the same looking at it later. It just isn't. I mean, with all these crazy things coming in. We lost your signal. We have an album with you, Jay, and Johnny Frigo as sidemen. Do you remember that one? No. Not really. Not really. Sorry. I vaguely remember it. I do vaguely remember it now. Steve Jones.
Jones.
Steve Johns.
John, yeah.
Yes, his son, Daryl, is a very, very good bass player. Very good bass player. I mean, doing all kinds of great stuff. Oh, Meredith D'Ambrosio's record. Oh, well, we made a lot of those, so I have to be forgiven to have forgotten exactly how it came about. Yes, Meredith D'Ambrosio.
Come on over when it cools out. 6 feet is cool.
Great, thanks, Lou. I will. I love that K bass you've got in the cellar. I mean, those are the best plywood basses in the world, and you've got one sitting in your cellar, waiting for me. Excuse me, Vaughn. I'm going to go do something. Anything.
I'll sit back down.
Okay, sit back down. This song was featured in the show Secrets Every Smart Traveler Should Know. And I used to get up every night for 2.5 years and do this song. And the audience reaction was always different. I mean, they'd laugh, but sometimes they got different lines, and I never understood what happened. It's like they were all communicating with each other in the audience. We're swimming like a school of fish. The leader goes one way, and they all go in that same direction. So anyway, I imagine what would happen if I was coming back from Europe or anywhere with everything on the list that you shouldn't bring back with you. Everything. And the song was written as if I were in the customs office explaining myself. Here I am in customs, inexplicably detained, and from getting angry, I will have to be refrained. Yes, I've read the regulations. What could the problem be? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Okay, perhaps I did pick up a couple things abroad, but this kind of harassment really ought to be outlawed. You're making such a big deal over minuscule details. So much fuss about a box of snails. Yes, I have been in Nairobi raising sheep and cattle. Yes, I read the regulations, all that pointless prattle. But so much fuss and bother about a bag of soil. Frankly, you are making my blood boil. I'm going to take it down a half step. Now you're getting all upset. I've got 2 alligators from the hot Brazilian swamps, a testy little chimpanzee that screeches, bites, and stomps, an otter from the Maldives, a goat from Kathmandu, a cockroach from a hut in Timbuktu, a little baby llama from the mountains of Tibet, 6 or 7 ostrich eggs that have not hatched quite yet, mosquitoes from Botswana, a parrot from Peru, and you won't let me through. You confiscate my passport. Now that is such a drag. Just because you found a couple earthworms in my bag. I've read the regulations. What could the problem be? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Down some more. Now you're getting all upset. I do not understand. This is just a Paraguayan pigeon perching on my hand. These are just some monkey droppings I found in Zaire. And now you won't come near. You want to check my briefcase? Go ahead now, please. What is that? Nothing. What are those? Nothing. Persian bugs and fleas, a little Irish whiskey, some camembert from France, turtles, killer bees, and fire ants. I bring back some souvenirs and you all get so frantic, like maybe I should toss them all right into the Atlantic. I've read the regulations. What could the problem be? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? Why, oh, why are you detaining me? I found out, of course, that B flat is also too high for me. So I played it in A minor The B flat minor was too high. Then I played an A minor, and that was too high. So I did the last chorus in G minor, and coming up with the different fingerings whilst remembering those tricky lyrics was tricky. And that's why I had to stop a couple times then. Because I'm playing, it's one thing to get real used to playing in one key, and you're used to all the fingerings. All the fingerings almost tell you what the lyrics are, and all of a sudden you're changing it all and going, and then you have to, my typical excuse, that's my usual excuse. I wanted to point
It
out.
was still really good though.
Huh?
It was still great.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It was very good. I get a very good from my my cousin, my grandson. Well, what are you going to do? It's close. It's in the family. By the way, folks, I wanted to tell you, if you haven't seen Sherry Maricle's videos on how to play the drums, you don't have to be a drummer to love them. She sits there and plays all these great little techniques and stuff. You got to see this. And it's beautifully done. It's really great fun to watch it because she's a wonderful, wonderful drummer, and boy, does she know what she's doing. And there's one up on the last one I just saw, maybe the first one is about playing with brushes, and oh my Lord. And she's dropping names like, well, I studied this with Mel Lewis, and I studied this with Jeff Hamilton. I'm like, my God. But then I can drop Ray Brown's name. I studied with Ray Brown, so there. Also studied with Rocco Krasnopolsky, Bill Curtis, and there's somebody else. Oh, not the list of which was Ron Carter when I came to town. At age 21, I went over to Ron Carter's house. We took a couple lessons together, and it was fun. It was fun. I got to know him, and then I've been working with him all my life. You're a trumpet player. What do you think?
What?
Are you still playing the trumpet?
Yeah, of course.
Are you practicing at home?
Well, that's sort of different, you know. It's does that 7 o'clock long tones count?
Yes.
Then absolutely.
Long, I mean, ba.
Yeah.
Is your sound getting better? I haven't heard you play in 6 weeks for some reason. So you have to Facebook me some. You're going to have to FaceTime me some long tones. I really want to hear. Am I keeping you up?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's like.
Okay. So that's what I wanted to talk about. That. And I was thinking about last night. I had this song about Paul Chambers, who I never met. I never met Paul Chambers, although I did see him play at the Village Vanguard once with Miles. And I adored him. I thought he was just the most deeply musical bass player I'd ever seen in my life. And he was. And then Ray comes along and just slashes and burns and lets you know that just who he is. I love that. Maybe I'm going to end on Ray Brown. No, I'll do the first chorus of, I have a nice duo. I have a nice duo of songs I'm working on. I can't do the whole song. Oh, here it is. Maybe I can do the whole song. So I wrote one about Paul Chambers, and this is a long time ago. And the Ray Brown songs, I have a lot of those because that was really my major influence. He lived his life in the big city. Right here where I am living mine. He always played the bass so pretty. Wow, wow. Played so fine. Wow. He bowed the bass and made me happy. Wow, wow. The solos that he played were grand. He bowed the bass and made me listen. Well, understand. He played the walking line so even. He played straightforward, dignified, and true. Oh, when you go up the E flat, it gets hard. They'll play the even. Wow, 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 wow. This thing in the harmonies. Wow, wow. That's the idea. The other one is. I miss that big broad smile. This is about Ray Brown. Ain't seen it for a while. seems to stay, and I hope it will never fade away. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn.
You're welcome.
Well,
That was the last song?
that was the last song.
Oh.
You want to do another? Was it? You need one more?
I like it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Did you ever hear when I was a little boy, growing up in Baltimore? Did you ever hear that one? You never heard that?
No, I probably have, but like,
I don't think you have. Where it
Really?
mentions all my brothers and sisters.
no,
You didn't hear that one?
no.
Look at that. A little family history passing down. When I was a little boy, growing up in Baltimore, I used to tell my mama everything. I tell her everything and more. She said, son, you can do anything if you set yourself a goal. But whatever you do, boy, don't lose your soul. You know my mom. As I prepared to leave the nest, growing up in Baltimore, I got to telling mama less and less than I ever did before. I thought it was my turn to fly, like an Oreo. She said, fly to the sky, boy, but don't lose your soul. Every day, my mama would pray. 6 children going every which way for the devil. We was mighty fine prey. We was Billy, John, Bowie, Jean, Valerie, and Jay. Never heard that?
I think I heard it. I think I heard it.
When I was turning 23, or was it 24, I went out to see a world I never saw before. I got to meeting people doing things, playing jazz and rock and roll. Don't listen. Drinking lots, getting stoned, and losing my soul. I got to feeling bad enough. I went back to Baltimore. I tried to climb back up into the nest I'd left before. But the winter winds have come and gone. I've blown the nest down from the tree, and the only person gonna save my soul was a person named me. Every day, my mama would pray. 6 children going every which way for the devil. We was mighty fine prey. We was Billy, John, Bowie, Jean, Valerie, and Jay. Nowadays I'm 79. My hair has grown quite thin. Still I'm sitting waiting for the good times to begin. Mama's gone, Mama's up and gone now. She's reached her final goal, but she thinking, do what you want, boy, but don't lose your soul. Every day, my mama would pray. 6 children going every which day for the devil. We was mighty fine play. We was Billy, John, Bowie, Jean, Valerie, and Jay. I say Billy, John, Bowie, Jean, Valerie, and Jay. I say Billy, John, Bowie, Jean, Billy, John, Bowie, Jean, Valerie, and Jay.
I like that one. That was good.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you. That's it. It's the kind of stuff I've been writing since you weren't even a thought. I started writing songs like that in 1974. So that would be what? That'd be 45 years ago. Okay, folks, it's been great to have you. Great to share you with my grandson. Really, just such a pleasure. And listen, I'll see you all tomorrow night. It's the best I can do. Monday night, same place, same time. Thanks for coming, everybody. Hi, Dan Nimmer. Good to see you again, man. Hi, Francois. Everybody. There's so many people. I'm going to just get back to you all later. I may not even acknowledge tonight. It's because I keep forgetting to turn the thing off, and I drag you into places you don't really want to go.
Good show, Jay and Vaughn. Thank you.
Thank you. Christopher Lentz. That was the man who used to work with Les Paul.
Oh, cool.
He was the sound guy for Les Paul. He's a terrific guy. He tunes it every day. Jay, teaching your grandson how to be a performer. Well, he's teaching himself. I'm not. I'm just subjecting him to the rigors of it all. All right, everybody. I will see you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.